the Bay Area. The K Center is going to be loud and packed tonight, hoping for the conference playoffs. And a Game 7 would be on Sunday in Houston, if necessary. Dahil is guarding Jalen Green. Draymond Green trying to help. Sengun back to Green, kicks it out. Butler, the fake. Draymond Green settles, fires, and hits the three. High by Sengun. Van Vliet open in the corner. That's good. Sengun left open. Leans in. And Curry lets the pass fly. Butler inside, lays it up and in. He also tries.
Draymond has to get these things under control so he can play later as Steph knocks down the little.
Now on the switch, Curry guarding him. Van Vliet finds some room, fires away, shot won't go. Draymond Green tips it, but right to Thompson and Sengun. Thompson. Jimski's come in, Curry fires away, knocks down the. Thompson spinning, tough four-way shot. Green, touch pass Curry, ahead to Bajimski. Alley-oop to Payton. Moody walks right up into a three and nails it.
Curry is laughing. He's like, okay, guess you're feeling it, young fella.
Oh, Van Vliet feeling it, and Butler in the area. That's 5 turnovers already for the Rockets. Butler inside the post and the finish. So far in the playoffs, Curry turns it over. That's the 4th turnover. Green down the other end, throws it down. Little jump hook, shot off the mark, ball tipped. And a new 14 on the shot clock. Holiday wastes no time, nails the three-pointer. And the Rockets 5 offensive rebounds already. They got caught napping there. Butler spot. Sengun 4 for 9 to start. He's the leading scorer with 8 points already. Nice feed inside, and Adams with the shot clock at 7. Eason, nice maneuver and lays it up and in. Tari. Green now 1 for 6 from the field. Here comes Butler. Moody tries a three. That's good. And Thompson drives inside, kicks it out. Green. Eason, plenty of time. Nails another one. Here's Curry. Finds some room. Three-pointer. Knocks it down. Steph Curry makes the move. Pulls up. Nice feed. Thompson blocked by Green. Against Brooks. Curry on the drive, trying to draw contact. He does. Nope, they're going to wave it off. There's a foul. Jason Goble was waving it off. Are they going to count it? Bit Green the rebound. Curry pushes the pace. Curry sets, fires. It's good. Steph
flummoxed Houston in this last couple minutes.
Nice feet inside. Slips, stumbles. Almost lost it. Gets it to Thompson. Thompson with 2 on the shot clock. Jumper's good. And then seconds. Butler gets it off and draws the foul and one. Jimmy Butler.
The advantage goes to Golden State.
Well, it's their second elimination game as Jimmy Butler starts a game that this is it. We could be out.
I think leading into it, as you see Van Vliet knocked down.
Butler trying to make something out of it, kicks it out. Payton just gets it off in time and hits the three. Brooks coming off his best game of the series, but quiet here tonight. Shot clock winding down again. Butler gets inside, blocked. Van Vliet pulls up, nails the three. Fred Van. Curry gets away, fires, connects. Steph Curry with extended their perimeter defense all game. Butler goes inside, kicks it out the post. Shot clock at 4 again. Another time, the timer winding down, and Butler hits another call all season long, regular season and playoff. The landing area. Sengun foul, count it, and one. But Butler was right there. Bajimski off the bounce. Curry, catch, fire, hits another three for Steph Van Vliet. Terrific hustle from both teams. Smith steps back and hits the three-pointer. Check this, another offensive rebound. Holding on, Eason kicks it out, Van Vliet. Smith tries another three, hits another three. Jabbar points in 9 minutes off the bench for Smith. Butler, beautiful pass, and Moody off the bounce. Butler fakes the three, has to put it up, and knocks it down. One-handed change. Try and keep their season alive. Van Vliet gets inside, flips it up, and gets the bounce. There's pass, but Butler gets it. Moody with 6 on the 24. Draymond Green, backdoor to Curry, gets inside, layup is good. All right, Lisa, Fred Van Vliet knocks down a 3. 7 with the knuckleball tonight from 3. As Green off the bounce, goes inside. A lot of contact, stays with the play. Butler gets in the paint, finds Draymond Green, got it to go. Butler looks up at the shot clock, makes his move, drives inside, running layup, swatted out of bounds. Putting Sengun, backing in, turns. Wild shot, he gets it.
Fighting a little disappointed. A little disappointed.
And then Thompson drives in, sneaks it in with a bounce, throws it right to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet, puts up a three. It's good. Fred Van Vliet for 12 from the field here in the fourth quarter. 7:91. Curry trying to get on track. That one goes down. Curry looks to push. Curry inside. Podziemski lays it up, banks it home with two. They absolutely dominated Golden State here in the fourth quarter. Spencer drives and finishes.
Players that used to come into the league in 2021 after 3-4 years of college. Sometimes it takes time.
It's anybody's guess the way this series has gone, but a lot of surprises. And that'll do it. This opening round playoff series is tied at 3 games apiece. The shot clock is off, final seconds. No fouls to give here for Golden State. Green blocked by Moody. Well, a lot of good defense both.
Green, Podziemski, el chef, Curry, a distancia.
Keeps it high, finds Torrey, to Fred, to Jabari, another one in the air. Another big make by Jabari Smith Jr.
The fake. Draymond Green settles, fires, and hits the three. Draymond Green sets the screen. Curry late.
The youngster, and Jimmy Butler says no. Podziemski, it's a 2-on-1. Throw that line. And Curry with a rebound. The guard's getting on the glass. Step deep three. Podziemski, Van Vliet into Thompson, and he had it stopped. Ball is loose. Ball is loose. We got a man scramble. Ball is loose. Fred Van Vliet has it. Now to Smith in the corner. The three. After the match.
Dicen, rápido el pase de salida con Butler. Y ahora el que se queja es Butler, Bueno. Lente, por favor. Y aquí se ve de nuevo.
They haven't been hurt by those turnovers. And then Curry gets turned over again. Ahead to Green as Puss trailing, and he lets him go by for the big-time slam.
Shot clock at 4 again. Another time, the timer winding down, and Butler hits another shot and a foul. Şengün upset. He wants a challenge. Jimmy Butler's come out aggressive, looking to score.
Şengün into the paint. Oh, put on the break. Hit the shot and drew the
up the shots for his teammates. Now you get Şengün, and he's going off 1 feet. That's just pretty.
The whirling dervish.
Yeah, but now you got help. Now you extend.
Hangs in the air. Misses the shot. Adams there to clean it up. Arms straight up in the air, and then the block shot to just put the old icing. Rockets have committed 3 themselves. Here's Adams. And he's able to score over posts. And there's the foul. Now Butler tight ropes the baseline, and Adams rejects him. Just swallowed up the shot. Couple of blocks now for Steven. Here's a three.
First and second year in the league, and then I worked extremely hard on it and it stopped happening.
And a foul. Draymond Green looking at James Capers. And it's going to be an offensive foul. So Draymond Green didn't see it was off the ball.
Well, Draymond's point was he's holding me. But that's the kind of physicality we've become accustomed to.
They get Green off of Şengün, and then he finds out. They haven't been hurt by those turnovers. And then Curry gets turned over again. Ahead to Green as Puss trailing, and he lets him go by for the big-time slam.
And that's why one of my big keys was ball.
Şengün down low. Can't get it to fall. Butler battling for the rebound. Throws it right to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. Puts up a three. That's good.
Now to Şengün. The Green spots up the three. He makes his first triple of Game 6.
Chance of Bloom. Another deflection and steal. Here comes Thompson, open floor. Payton goes in. Oh, they both go down hard. And Thompson shake it up. Payton went up.
In which Gary Payton went up and got to the spot and went with 2. He put himself in danger as much as anything. This wasn't trying to go for a block. This was more of like, I'm going to try and go verticality. Again, a foul is a foul without a doubt. But boy, this was scary for both players.
Foul on the play. We're seeing doesn't meet the criteria for a flagrant foul.
And you watch when Thompson goes down, he does get that left hand down, but then hits the back of his head.
Fight this time in San Francisco. Fred VanVleet now 3 straight games white hot for the three-point line.
Rare threes, taking 2 of them. Curry against Brooks. Curry on the drive, trying to draw contact. He does. Nope, they're going to wave it off.
Never relax against Steph Curry. He just had a 3 go down. As soon as he feels that contact on his hip, he wisely is going to get into his shooting motion. They are ever aware of where he is, and sometimes it doesn't matter.
Draymond Green's aggressiveness the rest of the way. Underneath Şengün, layup, good. Green will hesitate, drive into Şengün for the dunk. Not great for the Rockets as VanVleet misses the J. And then Thompson taps it to Şengün, and he sneaks. First time out of game number 6. As I said, I expect this game to be as physical as any.
Houston up by 7, final seconds. Butler gets it off and draws a foul and one. Jimmy Butler felt some contact and a chance for the 3-point play. Was he beyond the arc? It could be a 4-point play.
Let's see. We can't tell from this angle. I think it was a 2.
That was close. Either way, the bucket counts. Yep.
Yeah. When you have so much youth.
Fred in the corner, quick release for him, and he sticks another 3.